Original Wind Waker is one of my favorite Zelda games, period. Kid me didn't think that this game could get much better, but slap a HD version, crank that bloom up to max, and we've got ourselves a video game that will burn your retinas as if you were staring at 1,000 suns. In this video, I'm gonna take you through my journey to see if this game still holds up, or if I still have rose-tinted glasses fueled by my hopes and dreams to be the greatest pirate that could wake the winds. We begin the game with a tale of a hero of an ocarina. But not just any ocarina, an ocarina of time.
Why is he? I feel like Link's signaling, like, he's like directing a flight, he's like directing a plane where it's gonna land.
This way, plane! Yes! Come this way!
Yeah, directing traffic.
They try to radio Link in and he's like, ha!
Is that why it's like a legend to these people? Because roads don't exist here?
They have to get rid of all the roads after Link caused a major collision because here is not a direction.
So for those two people that don't know about Ocarina of Time, let me give you the rundown. Big bad evil Ganondorf here stole the power of the gods, known as the Triforce, thanks to a funny little green guy who was defeated and sealed away forever. Until he wasn't. You see, Ganon has now broken free, but this time, there's no green guy around to stop him. And just like in real life silly standards, you can't succeed if you ain't got the green. So, in order to combat this, on a specific island, it's been tradition for generations now to coat guys in green when they become of age, in hopes that one day they will become the green guy of legend. And as our game begins, it just so turns out that it's someone's birthday on this very same island. We start with our EP protagonist, Link, woken up by our sister, Aryll, who instructs us to go talk to Grandma, who definitely praises Satan, by the way, but we'll get to that later. But before we go see Grandma, we're gonna make some money. And what better way to make bank as a kid than picking up a bunch of pigs? Oh, I see a little piggy. I'm coming for a little piggy.
Pick it up.
Ah!
Little guy.
I've just realized why it feels so small to me. It's because the camera's further out.
No, that guy talked to me, my pig! My pig, come back to me, pig! Major Piggy! Major Piggy, come back to me! Major Piggy, no, I love you! Let me love you, Major Piggy! Major Piggy, no! You see, this lady has lost her pigs, so every pig that we return to her, we get rewarded with $20 whole. And there's 3 of these little bad boys in here, so you know what time it is! We still aren't done though. Like the good grandson that we are, we sneak underneath Grandma's house and steal all of her emergency funds of 100 rubies. We have a lot more important things to spend it on, like sweets, video games. Ugh, who am I kidding? Kids nowadays probably don't buy video games, they just probably buy V-Bucks.
Grandma.
Grandma's, the sigil on Grandma's door is a Triforce but upside down. I think Grandma's actually Ganon.
Hail
She has the
Ganon!
fucking
Ganon, Ma.
Texas.
Rearrange the letters again.
It spells Grandma.
Grandma,
It's grandma.
I love Link's face. He's like, ugh, I don't want to fucking wear this. Okay, but the real present's coming, right? Okay, I'm sure our sister's got like a PlayStation or something really cool.
Oh my god, it's her birthday.
Oh my god, birthday, we got a telescope! This birthday kinda blows. I just hope something interesting's gonna happen soon. Oh, hey, a bird. Oh hey, a bigger bird. If only someone could shoot it down. This doofus is shooting a catapult at a mobile bird. Ain't no way he's gonna hit.
Like, spin his direction and then, like, keep shuffling forward by, like, snapping his dagger.
Oh! Well, dang. I never expected that to hit, and I'm definitely sure he didn't either. Look at him. So someone just fell into the forest, which is infested of enemies. So now we've got to arm ourselves before we can head in there and loot the bot. Save them. First up is our main shopkeeper throughout the game, Beetle. Where most importantly, we can get a bait bag out of him. We can use the bait bag, obviously, for pears. Okay, and some actual bait that we're going to use later. But most importantly, the pears. Once we're stocked up, we can now meet the weirdest guy on the island. Not him! I'm talking about Orca. And his methods are a little weird. Very good, keep thrusting!
What he said.
Don't
That's what he
stop
said.
thrusting!
What? Always be thrusting, Link.
It's
Hey,
OP
Marshall.
Tech Link! Believe in it! After completing our tutorial, we get given a sword and we're ready to go head into the forest for our first true combat encounter. Which we absolutely destroy with ease. What did you expect? Souls-like level of difficulty from a game meant for literal toddlers? After defeating the enemies, she falls, and we catch her like the true gentlemen we are. We find out that her name is Tetra. She's the captain of those merry band of pirates. And here's one of her mighty crew members now, shitting his pants. Now that this is over, we can finally head back home and celebrate our birthday. Oh my god, our sister came all the way up here.
Sure, she'll be just fine.
She's gonna be just fine, hey!
It's not so terrible if something happened to her.
The
That'd be
seagulls are
crazy.
tiny. Oh, look, a bird. Hi, Mr. Bird. This is a weird camera angle to show our sister. Oh! And just like that, we lose our sister. I don't know why Link's first reaction is to believe that he can fly. But unfortunately, Tetra is aware that we don't possess wings, and does stop us from trying to create the coolest cannonball that this island has ever seen. But if we can't fly to follow the bird, the next logical step is to swim. Luckily, a band of pirates just arrived on our island to take us there. There is just one problem, however. They have a shield users only rule to join. Even though none of the other members of this crew actually possess a shield, but whatever. I'm not upset. Luckily, like the emergency fund, Grandma has our family heirloom, which just so happens to be a shield that we can borrow. As we arrive back at Grandma's, it turns out that she was aware something has gone terribly wrong. And with a heavy heart, she gives us her blessing to go get our sister back and hands us the shield. The next step is to get on the boat and head for the Forsaken Fortress, the place our sister is being held. While we sail to the fortress, we have to pass the time. So we do some swinging to get our spoils back from Nico, which is just an item that lets us store enemy drops. This will be used for some side quests later throughout the game. Even though that just took a few minutes, we miraculously arrive at the Forsaken Fortress. With this being a fortress, it's obviously going to be very difficult to get inside. So what is our expert plan in order to get in, you may ask? That's right. Tetra's grand plan is to launch us from a catapult so we land directly outside of the room where our sister's being held. And it goes...
Bye, Link.
about as good as you would expect. I have to give it to her, though. We are at least inside the fortress, even though we don't have a weapon to defend ourselves with. So if we can't fight our way through, we're gonna have to sneak our way through. Our goal now is to avoid being detected, while taking out the operators of the searchlights spread throughout the fortress. Dealing with the lights aren't too bad. The enemies guarding them are complete weaklings, and the game supplies you with pots and wooden sticks that you can use to beat them up. They're more finicky to use compared to your regular sword, but they get the job done. The real terror from this stealth adventure is avoiding the moblins using these barrels. You see, compared to other games, the moblins are absolutely terrifying. Is this just a me thing, or when the game makes this noise, it genuinely makes me freeze up and want to curl up into a ball and cry until my mother comes in to tell me that it's all gonna be alright, but I know it's not gonna be alright! But as long as you can get past them, and you've taken out all the lights, you can make it back to your sword, and ready to save your sister. There's not a
She could
blonde girl
slide out
there.
from those bars so easy.
It just turns out it was actually just girls that have pointy ears that he chose
Yeah.
to steal.
Oh. Wow, he really was
I've never
not
seen
specific.
this part of the game. This part of the game like isn't in the rando. It skips this entire like segment. Like
The
the all
potato
this
stuff.
prison island. Oh. But we need to be alive.
Well, we tried.
None of us know Link is Tran.
Yeah, that's Claude.
But good try.
Oh no, the bird's holding Zelda!
The bird got Claude. Oh my god, Grandma. Oh my god, Link, no!
With all hope lost and our fate uncertain, we're saved by an unexpected ally. Jesus Christ! Hello! Meet the King of Red Lions. He's a boat. He informs us that the person that we met at the Forsaken Fortress was Ganon himself. After seeing our courage to still save our sister, he has agreed to team up and help us get the tools to beat Ganon. There is just one problem, however. Our boat doesn't actually have a sail, so now we've got to go grab him one so that we can actually set off. I'm sure we can find the sail in one of these buildings. It's a happy island. What terrors could there possibly be here? Did you see it? This is Tingle, a deadly creature locked in his cell to pay for his crimes. Who knows of all the terrible things this demon has done? If we actually examine his cell, there's a secret hole that we can crawl through to find a room filled with skulls. Could these skulls perhaps be the victims of Tingle? He even has a camera to savor the moment. But he offered me this Tingle bottle, so let's break him out of here. Before we leave, there is something very important that we have to do. Something even more terrifying than the dreaded Tingle. And that is the sploosh kaboom. Alright.
Oh, is this Battleship?
This is Battleship.
Yeah.
I don't need double sploosh. I'm already hearing it enough.
Damn, so you're bad at this.
Oh yeah, I'm so bad at this. It doesn't even matter because we don't have enough fucking cannonballs. Oh my god! What's right next to it? No.
Group them all up the first to try and
It's entirely random. This is the thing with this game. It is just pure randomness, which makes it terrible. You know when people ask for like true randomness in video games? This is the like case study as to why it's terrible.
How many bombs do you need at the end to...
20, so we have this. I have to hit all of them now, from now on, otherwise we lose.
Oh, no. What if it's along the right, going up and down, touching the number 3?
Oh my
Oh my god. That's actually that's why I hate this mini. The game sucks. What?
Ah! I didn't know where! I knew the 2 was attached to it!
Oh, what's the top row? Fuck off! These fucking squids. The diagonal line.
Oh! What?
Is the 2. There you go.
There's something hidden on the middle right, I bet ya.
There's no.
What the fuck is this?
What the?
Oh fuck off!
Head in. Just keep that going one more.
No, the other way.
Oh!
Oh,
No.
Holy shit. Be any. Surely it's got to be horizontal. Oh no, it could. Oh, it's like the worst.
It could be the
Prefers
2
one
or the
above
4.
it.
It's left.
Just the machine.
Fuck the
He
machine,
also
go
likes
right!
the one to the left.
Fuck the machine, we don't trust it.
What do I do?
Left.
I don't trust the machine.
Ah!
The machine's full of shit!
Fucking machine!
What do you mean the machine's full of shit? That is the left.
The machine said to go up.
It liked
Oh, I
stuff
thought you were
and
saying
that
the
one's the
machine's
same
full of
amount, to
shit.
be
Go
honest.
right. Okay, I thought the machine was saying to go left.
Oh.
Wait, no. The
That-
four's in
wait,
there.
no, that's
No,
that's the 4 and the 2.
The 4 and the 4. So you've just got the 2. So you need to go like down for the 4 and up, like because the 2 it must be to the left, right? Logically, because you've gotten it.
Yeah.
So the 4 must be below and above the fall on the
It likes
one of
The
them.
4 could be on either end of it, is the thing.
No, because you just
It
got
likes
the 2.
above along the.
Yeah, but
it
the
likes
4 could
below
still be
along the
either
board
end.
edge.
So the 2 is this one?
Yeah, because the 2 died when Sylvie shot the far left one, so that has to be.
So this is the
Oh.
2.
So then it
Oh,
has
so
to be
it's up
above.
down.
Yeah.
This is...
So you've
Oh,
just got
yeah.
it.
What? Are you?
Okay, maybe
No,
we
no, but-
misremembered and it.
Yeah, I.
Because there's
Wait.
nowhere else for it to go except along the edge.
Wait, no. Unless the
It
first one
likes
we got was the
underneath.
4 and the 2 together, and that's the 3.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Should we? Can someone check the VOD?
Wait a minute. Are the 4 and the 2
hold
in a
on.
line?
You can just. The way you can figure this out is if you go to the bottom right one, go to the very bottom one, and then go one left, and you'll know if it's that one.
You know
Go
what?
down one and left. Nope, too far down. Yeah, there. Because then you'll know the fork. If it's attached to this, it can only be across here, or directly upwards. All right, here we go.
This is the 4, so it's got to be either side.
I don't think it matters for the cannons we have left, so...
I'd say it's to the right. I feel
It doesn't matter.
Alright.
It's either
You
side.
dick.
it can still be either side. I bet it goes all the way right. Fuck!
It's fine. It's 18 cannonballs.
Everything.
That is crazy. I
it
was right
70%
about the thing. It
prediction,
just
I
happened
feel.
earlier.
was just money. Oh wait, 18. Oh! Yeah!
Yay! Another treasure chest.
Yay!
Oh, we never have to play it again. We're free.
Trauma aside, let's just go grab that sail and start heading out of here. To our next destination. A personal favorite of mine. Dragon Roost Island. Our boat also gives us a gift to aid us in our quest. The Wind Waker. Now, the boat with no hands doesn't actually have the ability to teach us any songs, but there is a certain frog who can. With this, we learn how to control the direction of the wind, which will become vital for navigating the seas and solving puzzles throughout our quest. We are tasked with acquiring the first of 3 pearls in order to unlock the power we seek to defeat Ganon. So we make our way inside and we see the inhabitants of this island, the Rito. When they reach their adult years, they ask the dragon for one of his scales in order to give the Rito their wings. The main problem that they're currently facing is that the dragon has become suddenly violent, so it's impossible to get close and ask for his scales. If this keeps up, the future of the Rito could be wingless, and their way of life completely ruined. Luckily, they will gladly assist us in giving us the pearl, once this problem has been fixed. In the meantime, they ask us to organize and deliver some letters to the chief's son. Will you meet my son? No.
Will you be my son?
No.
Will you beat my son?
What?
Huh?
Oh.
This
Why
kid
are
always
you
creeped me out,
caressing
just
that
like,
orb?
I'm here stroking my orb.
Pondering his orb, you
Who
know?
dares come into here while I'm stroking my orb?
Pondering they orb.
Pondering my orb, yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking pondering my orb right now.
God, Mom.
Get the fuck out of my room! I'm pondering.
You can see in this orb what I see. You would ponder it too.
Outside of the dungeon, we meet up with Medley, who wishes to reason with the dragon Velu as she is one of the few able to actually communicate with him. She asks us for a boost and in return gives us our first bottle. Bottles will be the saving grace in hero mode, since we don't get any hearts to heal ourselves with, so we have to use bottles in order to drink potions to compensate. Or other terrible things, but we'll get to that later. After filling our bottle with spring water to hydrate the bomb flower, we can get rid of this rock blowing up the spring, allowing us to progress. The final hurdle in our way is... well, let me just embarrassingly show you. No! I'm gonna scream!
So close. Just cut the rim.
No!
Oh god.
Yamcha pose fucking. No, come on!
God, Link cannot make his 3 throws.
Only the link.
Oh!
I wasn't feeling that one. This definitely does not help. I have forward stick drift, so it goes slightly to the left when I'm walking forward, so I have to recalibrate at the last second every time. No!
This is it. This is the final boss. This one throwing puzzle.
Woo! That's the game.
Oh.
And that's the game.
Thank you so much for yes, yeah. Welcome with the free dudes. Ow! In my opinion, Dragon Roost Caverns is one of the better starting dungeons in Zelda games. We got our basic requirement puzzles of light the torches to unlock the chests. Classic puzzle.
Yeah, the classic light a stick on fire. Light your torches.
Yeah.
Why do
Twilight
you
Princess.
To, like, do anything? You just wiggle into them with fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do take this basic solution and do slightly more interesting things with it. For example, lighting up a torch and throwing it across the room to hit a wooden structure that you would normally not be able to walk up to. Flaming little chicken stick. And then fucking... or wrong button to lob it. But you just... Yeah!
I was gonna ask, like, is it a stick? Like, is it just supposed to be a wooden stick?
I
or
think it is a wooden stick. But it, like, I always, as a kid seeing it on like my old TV, I just thought it was like a big, like, chicken stick.
It does look
Yeah.
it does look
The
like-
chicken element.
In this same room, you can see a hole with a rat entering and exiting. This is where you can finally use our bait to bring out the rat, and he becomes our own personal little merchant and asks us, "What are you buying?" Which we're gonna use this opportunity to purchase a red potion so that we can restore some hearts. We are gonna need this due to my stupidity. This dungeon does feel like a combination of other Zelda games' first and second dungeons in one. Not just for the lava, which even has its own interesting mechanic in this, where you can use water pots in order to create temporary platforms to cross occasional lava lakes, or even ride them like geysers, but also due to the fact that we interact with bombs really early too. My absolute favorite room in this dungeon is one where you have a basic encounter with some enemies after getting locked in. Seems simple enough. Now, you would normally think after you beat all the enemies that the door would simply open, but they don't. You look around for some buttons to press. As a regular solution, nothing's working. You finally see your wooden stick, you light it up, you do the torch method that's worked before, and it even has other puzzles like that throughout the dungeon. That just gives you a chest. Maybe in frustration as you're rolling around figuring out what to do, you hit the wall and accidentally knock over a pot hanging from a shelf, and out comes another enemy. These little goobers are my absolute favorite. I don't know why they decided to sit in a pot for all of eternity until someone walked in and smashed it, but they just wanted to do that. Just waiting around, ready to mess with some kid's day. So now you get to do the Zelda classic and smash every pot in the room, which feels exhilarating. But yeah, that's just like my favorite room. It's really cool. I don't have much of a segue from this, but it's just a cool room that I like. It's really neat. A little more climbing and we find Medley, who has been captured, and we've got to get her out. She tells us that the monsters have been messing around with Valu's tail, causing his outrage. She gives us a tool to help us get around, the grappling hook. Multiple areas also use this to swing around as you navigate. You can also use this to plunder enemies' possessions, which is useful for some side quests throughout the course of the game. Lastly, if used on the boat, it becomes a crane, which allows us to pick up treasures located all throughout the sea. Now that we have the grappling hook, we can navigate to the boss room, which also requires a key. The key is located in a pretty cool room, where you must intentionally not kill the enemy. You must damage them enough so that you can pick them up and place them on a switch, giving you enough time to get the chest containing our boss key. Right before we enter the boss room, there's a chest containing a knight's crest, and smashing a pot allows us to grab a fairy and trap them within a bottle. Normally, this would be pretty awesome in most Zelda games. However, I always feel extremely bad bottling these fairies, in Wind Waker specifically, since instead of just, you know, a little ball with wings for your fairy, they have a whole ass model, and they look so visibly upset. I mean, look at them! I feel so guilty. However, they do hold the secret to immortality, giving us the ability to bring us back from the dead. Which, it's too good to pass up. I'm sorry, little guy. It's gonna be for a good cause, I swear. After performing some kind of crime, it's time to enter and fight our first true boss. Meet Goma, a heavily armored beast that has been constantly hurting Valu's tail. Even though he looks deadly, he honestly isn't too bad as you would expect from a first boss. Simply wait for him to attack. We use our grapple not on the boss, but on Valu's tail itself. This allows us to swing across and causes the ceiling to drop on Goma's head. The fight becomes even easier if you swing onto the upper platforms, since you don't have to wait for Goma's assaults anymore and just immediately swing again and again. When his armor breaks, the fight becomes trivialized, as you can now yank Goma by the eye and completely make him your bitch. I wish Kid Me found this as easy as the fight actually is. I was playing a niche MMO at the time as a kid called Windslayer. I don't know if anyone has actually heard of it that will be watching this video, but while I was in the boss fight, I couldn't actually figure out how to beat the boss, so my friend in-game was trying to instruct me on how to beat it. I would constantly keep accidentally grappling his eyeball instead of his tail, causing him to yell at me in all caps, calling me an idiot. Which, you know, he is definitely correct. I am an absolute goofball, but I was like 9 and extremely stupid and terrified of literally everything. We get given Din's Pearl and we can now set sail for our next one. All we have to do is sail straight south with no interruptions, so you know what that means. Fish! Say hi to the talking fish. These guys, if you give them bait, will be your cartographers. Or they can just completely mess with you and do really cool S's on your map. They will also give you some tips and tricks, teaching you how to interact with different islands throughout the game. As we chart our map heading south, we finally reach the location of our next pearl, the Forest Haven.
You got mail.
Yo, what's good? It's mail time, bitch!
King Candy?
You're gonna answer the fucking phone! Ring-a-ding-ding!
Good morning.
Mail, bitch! Bong! He just spat in my face!
Why did I like it? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
You little freak! Get away from me! Wow.
Hey, buddy.
Could you pop my wart?
Oh.
Oh, could you pop my wart? Smelt it. Oh. Puberty sucks! Oh.
After defeating the choo-choos taped to his face, we are informed that one of the Koroks, Makar, has fallen into the Forbidden Woods, which is forbidden. So we are tasked with rescuing the little guy, but we need the ability to fly in order to enter the woods, so we were given a Deku Leaf. The Deku Leaf is one of the most iconic items of Wind Waker. Like the grappling hook, you use it a lot throughout the course of the game, and you can freely use it to glide whenever you want across obstacles, making it an amazing tool for recovering from missed jumps or solving puzzles. The only thing you're limited by is the amount of magic that you have, as it slowly depletes as you're gliding. If you aren't in the air when you use the leaf, you will send a gust of wind as a projectile in a straight line, which can be effective for puzzle solving as well as making certain enemies vulnerable. The Forbidden Woods is another solid dungeon without too much going on. You have a lot of these plant buds that if you wait a certain amount of time, you will get huge vertical height, allowing you to combine it with your Deku Leaf to reach certain areas. These also fill up your magic when you enter them, so don't worry about using too much of your magic. There are lots of these platforms where you can call them in by using wind on the turbines, and while you're on them, you can use wind to propel you in whatever direction you want. The main enemies you have to look out for are these little urchin dudes. They are harmless on their own, but when enough latch onto you, you'll be extremely slowed down. Unable to perform simple actions, they slowly drag you into the pits of hell with no hope of returning. This is easily resolved though, just spin attack and you can get out of the pits of hell. Midway through, we come across a big moth, which can get absolutely swatted using the Deku Leaf. This gives us a chest containing the boomerang. The boomerang in this game is pretty cool. You are able to hit up to 5 targets and enjoy as you send it flying around, bouncing between your marked spots. Using both the Deku Leaf and the boomerang, we are able to navigate the last chunk of the dungeon to get our boss key. This simply requires us to hit all the targets with the boomerang, and once we deal with the 2 moblins, the boss key is ours. Meet Kale Demos. I never really thought about this boss's name until writing the script, so I had no idea how to say it, or if I'm saying it right at all, but we're just gonna go with what I said. This boss is honestly even more simple than Goma. As long as you're sidestepping while setting up your boomerang, you're able to knock down all of the vines attaching to him, making him fall down from the ceiling. This allows you to deal damage to the creature inside. Repeat this another 2 or 3 times, and we have ourselves another easy win. We return back with an extra heart to receive our second orb, Faeror's Pearl. We are sent off with a musical performance as we set sail for the last pearl. We make haste in a straight line to our new destination, ready for a good ol' hat trick. We have already grown so much in this little time, nothing could possibly stop us now. So we might have been a bit late, but we can still fix this. We are informed that Jaboon actually managed to escape before the island was destroyed. He is also located at none other than our starting home, Outset Island. There is, like always, one problem. The only way to get to Jaboon is through a large stone slab that needs to be destroyed in order to reach him. Tetra and her gang know about this information too, and want to take the orb for themselves. So it is up to us to gain the upper hand. Luckily, the pirates are already located on Windfall, where I already planned to do a little shopping. In order to break through the slab, they're going to need some high firepower to break in. So the only logical place is the bomb shop. Sneaking inside, we find the shopkeeper tied up, and most importantly, we gain the secret password the pirates are using to go into their ship. This allows us to take some bombs for ourselves. Bombs do, as what you would probably expect, blow up. However, if you use bombs on your boat, it turns into a cannon, which is pretty nice. Before we head back to Outset Island, we need to get to that shopping I mentioned. And by shopping, I mean spending all of my money on a bidding war, flexing all of the money that I've gained from my pig catching business. This allows us to get the best feature of the HD remaster for Wind Waker, the Swift Sail. This sail allows us to move faster than regular sail, and at the same time will always make the wind blow in the direction that we're facing. This drastically speeds up the process of navigating the seas. With this, we can now luckily go get that orb. On the way, we reach a fairy fountain to get spat on by a great fairy. Seeing a recurring theme here. This gives us more than enough bombs, upgrading our capacity up to 60. We say goodbye to the kind fairy for helping by stealing her children and hightailing it out of there. But this time is for someone else, I promise. Don't get used to my kindness. Grandma. Grandma. Mom. Ah! No, Grandma! Well, bye, Grandma.
Well, she's dead.
She's dead. Nothing I can do about it.
It's fine. She's part of the Upside Down Triforce cult.
This is true. Praise Lucifer, like, remember. Alright, let's... Fairy. Oh.
I think it's funny how it plays animation of fairy going around Link, and if you're still a little too far away, it just doesn't work. So Link just pops the fairy on himself.
I'm so revitalized. Bye, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Let me get Grandma's soup. Replenishes all your life, energy, and magic power. It is so good.
Well, double your damage.
Your top power doubles until you get hit.
Yeah.
It's so good. And you get 2 helpings. You get 2 chugs of it per bottle, so you can have loads.
I don't know if you can come back and get it whenever you want. I think you can.
I think you can, yeah. Don't be reckless. Don't be a bitch.
I may have got 60 bombs in my pocket, Grandma. What?
No, what? A fairy gave it to me. She spat all over me and gave me more bombs.
So I kidnapped her children.
What?
Now that we have the tool to help trivialize the game, it's about time we head out back and break open the slab and get our orb. The King of Red Lions vouches for us and says that we're chill like that, so with no extra steps, we get given our last orb.
But now, with the free orbs in hand, we can place each orb into the respective statue in order to enter.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Wait. What the fuck? Oh.
Okay, it just looked like it was going to explode. And then
Nita.
Why does it just blow up?
Because we gotta summon the pretty ladies. You'll fire bubbler. Yo, they're gonna do a triangle attack. It's gonna be so awesome.
Yo, a triangle in my Zelda game? I can't believe it.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Flipped around, it's Grandma Satanic. Upside down Triforce.
No!
No! My time is come! No more Grandma soup.
The soup was but a decoy.
That's great. I did
Link
splatting into walls. Yeah.
Yeah, getting like shot into the air.
This Link probably takes some of the most damage out of any of the other Links. And just walks it off.
Yeah, he just like, okay. Just enough.
Like, he should be dead.
The Tower of the Gods. Honestly, the most confusing part of this dungeon is just the very beginning, and that's for these areas that you might not even realize that you can bomb to reveal the rest of the room. Outside of that, the first half of this dungeon is just managing the water levels and making sure that you put the square in the square hole. Crazy concept, I know. Second half is where the real meat is, where you have these statues that you'll be able to initially call so they'll follow you around.
Call me and guide me to my place of truth. Come on!
Who dare summon me?
It's just a pot.
I am not just a pot.
Oh, no, it's a little wasted. Look at those little hops. Look at them go.
Ow. Ow.
After you bring the first statue back to the main room, you unlock a new song which gives you the ability to control things. And I'm sure that it's just gonna stick to inanimate objects and not turn into something weird in the slightest. As you go further into the dungeon, you'll come across the cool new enemy. This is the Dark Nut. While not as cool as previously in Ocarina of Time, these guys have still some pretty interesting mechanics to them. Normally, you are unable to do any damage to them through their armor. However, if you manage to attack them from their back, you will cut the rope removing their armor, allowing for your attacks to actually connect. Alternatively, you can use the counter attack for some moves to knock their helmets off. This allows you to use the boomerang on them or a new tool that we're going to acquire from this dungeon, the bow. The bow is just like the boomerang, except way better in every regard, minus the utility. We got longer range, stronger attacks, the ability to hurt elite enemies instead of stunning them, and a few more goodies later down the line. Using our newly acquired bow, you can shoot eyeball structures to progress and get to our last little statue guy, allowing us to make the final trek to the boss room.
Gate would turn back on and fry me alive, I ain't gonna lie. Plus game with City Regalia first. I mean, both are great games.
That's why Link's so heavy. He's got all the fucking big keys in his pocket.
So many big keys, doesn't throw them away. What if he needs them?
They literally only fit one door. Is Link a hoarder? Does Link
Probably.
need help? Does he need therapy?
Never respond. He just responds with it. You can never tell. I Link, you need help?
Oh god, I can hear them. Ah, like.
Ow.
Oh yeah, this boss fight.
Oh, good job.
Fucking die!
Time to do the fight that is in every like Nintendo game ever. A dude with two hands that have eyeballs on the hands.
What do you mean? That's a completely original idea.
It was so fun when it did that in Mario 64.
This is Gadon, the great arbiter, defender of the Tower of the Gods.
Mm-hmm.
Say goodbye to your hands. Ow. Oh my god.
Oh, laser! That's not a laser. Okay, that's not a laser. That's Vegeta's fucking like. blast.
His ultimate technique.
I think this is cool. It's like you know Armoses from like the other games.
Mm-hmm.
Where the guys are like, it's like a bigger version of them.
Yeah.
Like I don't hate the vision. It's just that it is, yes, it's just two hands and a head.
Nintendo uses this kind of boss a lot.
They do.
I really like their just ancient things being, oh, we are disembodied body parts that float around.
Please do not shoot me in the eye holes.
Do not
With
put
a
a
stick.
bomb in my bomb-shaped hole.
We're about to run out of arrows though, which is a problem.
What do you mean? You don't have 99 arrows?
No, I don't have the fairy for it yet. I think I have to do the next dungeon for that.
I'm sorry, it's a wooden stick, Sylvie. If you can hold 15 fucking big keys in your pocket, you can hold a 9.
Ow! Don't do it! No! Please!
You could just not eat it. He could just spit it back out. He doesn't have to eat it.
Chosen one. I've come to bargain. What the fu-
That's it, Link. You're going to heaven. What?
Gets launched again and splats into another wall. Yo, more health.
Delicious.
Yeah! After defeating him, we can ring the bell to claim victory and unlock our way into Sen's Fortress. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong fortress. But we will be heading into the Forsaken Fortress very shortly. But first we've got to turn the Red Lions into a submarine so that we can reach a submerged castle. Our quest has led us to this moment. For in the basement of this castle lies the Blade of Evil's Bane. Wow!
And they're gonna kill me.
Cotton,
Got-
baby.
Got Louis Swad.
Zara, the fucking flashbang, baby.
And they be allowed to move again. Oh yeah. We have the power.
Sort of looks weird.
It does look weird. The Master Sword.
Yeah.
Legendary blade with the
Not really
power to repel
impressed.
evil.
This is like it's missing some pieces.
Don't talk mean about my Master Sword.
A really cute detail in this room is that you can see the sages from Ocarina of Time as stained glass panels around, which is a really cool detail. I like it a lot. Make sure you steal from each of the dark nuts here, or you can smash the orange orbs after the death for a chance at getting a Knight's Crest. Now armed with a power boost, it's time to finally go tackle the Demon King. After hours of adventure, it's time to head back to the Forsaken Fortress. But this time, we bring the pain.
Playing with my Beyblades.
Knock knock. We're in.
Knock knock, it's me, Link, come back. I'm here to go beat up your fucking bird.
Fire the fucking cannons! Oh, okay, jeez. Don't lose your fucking sword this time, jackass. Shut up!
Fire the cannons. We came from behind this plus Link in a cannon again. No! Not again!
Ah.
Oh my god! Defend him!
Put him in the cannon and make him do the spin sword moves so he fucking
Yo,
flies
it's tennis
off.
time!
Oh my god, they've never done this before.
Can you do it with a ball in this one?
Yeah.
Yes. Ow. Ah!
Oh!
Fucking, you know, just immediately went for the exact same thing. Move. Get the bottle.
Get the ball!
I'm in hero mode. I can't just waste my item just to do the funny bottle thing. There's plenty of times to play tennis with a bottle later.
It's like in fucking Twilight Princess where you get the fishing rod out at the end and Ganon just looks at it like, what the fuck is that? Can you get him, if he goes in the light, if he goes in like the light beam, does he like get stunned or does he just like disappear?
I think
Uh, Yeah. I think he just vibes out.
he might just fucking die.
You can actually fight. No more Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Link just like picks up like one of those giant search towers and just throws it at Ganon. Metal Gear Rising.
Oh my god!
Metal Gear Rising soundtrack I was playing.
Oh yeah, the Skull
Oh, no,
Hammer, baby.
kill
We
the
do
bird.
do
This
it.
is- this is what- See, I've watched so many fucking randomizers, I can never remember where the you get the hammer. I'm like, where do you get the hammer again?
Right
I did
here.
not leave the hammer here. I've never seen this game vanilla, so this is
Yeah.
crazy for me to still watch.
Oh god, it's still like.
Oh. Bonk.
It's a cool little, retreading. You go back somewhere you've been earlier, but now you've got a million things, so you could just kind of kill everybody. Oh,
Yo, my sister.
it's Errol. Errol? Yeah.
Yeah, Errol? I'm gonna bust you out. Let's break this with my big hammer.
She could fit through those bars.
She definitely can. Oh my god, Tetra, hi! And Gonzo!
Link, get the hammer.
Squeeze. Sorgi! Boom! I could take the bird. You have a blue sword. That's so cool.
Found it.
I have been on a fucking adventure. You ain't gonna believe it. Oh, alright. Oh my god, my little baby's in there. Sorry to interrupt, but it's a giant fuck-off bird.
Nah.
Gotta go take down the man.
What's it on Big Bird? From Sesame Street.
No, Big Bird. Shut up, Errol. Have you been using my telescope, Big Brother? Yeah, all the time. Thank you for the amazing gift.
Why can't we use the telescope as a weapon?
Like a secret thing, like using the fishing rod in the final fight in Twilight Princess.
Pull out the telescope in the final battle against Ganon. And shine a light. Like you pull out the light arrows and you like shine the light in Ganon's eyes.
Oh!
Oh shit! My fucking cornea!
You're paying the bill. What? I know you're rich. You outbid me in the auction house, you little shit.
I wanted that treasure chart. It was gonna get me all of my. It was gonna make me rich, Link.
It was just a joy pendant.
You don't know that. I do. I picked it up.
No. It was a different one. Oh my god, bird.
Bird.
Anyway, we also gotta have our funny grapple hook on. Put the hammer here. Grapple here. Alright, cool.
You had
Time
them
to
both
go.
equipped already, so it just swapped them round. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the pump boys are back!
Why are they hiding in pods whilst like it's floating? What happens if they just they just drown?
Keep spinning. He is breaking the platforms, making it a little harder for you to fall. Get away!
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, Geet. Oh my god!
I'm sure that's the last we'll see of him.
Certainly. He's gonna close up. It's gonna open that little spike trap. Along these spike walls on the side, they're gonna go away. It's gonna be a happy time, and we're gonna have an amazing adventure, and we're gonna go kill Ganon right now. End of the game, coming right up. Aww.
It's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. The Never itself. It's the monstrous Hamrock King. Thank you all for sticking it out this far in the video. It's time to pay you back with an epic battle.
So majestic.
Bro, you need those feathers to fly.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Yeah, actually.
Yo. I know what we need. We need the boomerang.
The boomerang!
Boomerang, you came back!
Bonk!
Like, this fight's like, in the speedrun, this fight's like entirely RNG. Like, sometimes he'll like just not come down and do attack for ages and do it 100 times. There is a strat that like, I think gives you a faster cycle. I cannot remember what it is though. Boink!
Ow! Oh, why I oughta?
Yeah, so if he do, actually, you're kind of lucky. He only went back up like. He's been back up like once. So this is the second time he's been back up. He's done 2. He's done like 3 packs.
Yeah, we've been pretty good RNG, I think.
He's just kind of vibing. He's just kind of aura farming. He's staring at you.
I'm angry.
Mascot. Who
Drink
made the
this.
bird's mask?
Let me just.
Gunman? Or something?
Just like someone like fitting a mask. on a bird. Oh my god!
One cycle, baby! Grandma juice! I like this killing
Grandma soup.
sequence. This is the cool. I like the searchlights on him.
That's what a little bit of TLC does for me.
Hopper got fucked up! This Master Sword's fucking great!
Okay, I'm sorry if anyone paid for the expensive VIP front ticket since the bird went down in the very first round. That's just the power of the Master Sword baby with Grandma's soup. I don't know, it just fell over. I'm sorry.
You killed my bird!
I am so sorry.
Do you understand how rare he was? He was like one of a kind.
You want to offend Jim? Come on. Bring it in.
Square up right now! You
I'll
poser!
introduce him.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm gonna Team Rocket you again. Except I would've. I don't have my bird to send you away.
Your reckless courage.
I am Ganondorf!
No way.
Oh my god, you're so ugly.
Shut up, this is what she sees.
What?
The Bloody People's Bane.
I'm powered up Ganon by taking their sword out? But that's fine, I have my super sword! I got Grandma's juice!
No! He's aura farming so hard!
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
yo. It doesn't sparkle. It's not fabulous enough. We didn't bring the glitter.
Oh man.
You can't defeat me with a tool that can't girl boss. It can only
Yes, Queen.
keep.
What the? Oh, what the? Get off of me, you little fly!
This little shit.
That was a cool little flip you did.
You getting rid of all the flies yesterday.
You pathetic little shit.
Oh my god.
My Triforce of Power!
Zelda?
Like the video game?
That's me.
What? No, not you.
It says my name on the box.
Why do you have a triangle?
It's pretty popular. Everyone has, what the
fuck?
Yo, bud.
What?
Oh, I swear to God.
Our plan just gets
Oh, yo,
by
it's
some
the fucking-
birds.
I was pondering the orb for ages and it told me to come save you.
I don't remember if he's the prince or if he's like
I think he's
the
Prince.
chief. I don't remember. Anyway, dragon.
Eat shit, Dada!
This is for the fucking crab you put on my tail, you little bastard.
This is pretty sick.
Yeah, Volo actually doing things. Cool dragon. The Rito remain like the most like useful Zelda race
Yeah.
to Link, I think, in any game. They're just like, yeah, we're actively gonna do a bunch of stuff to help you actually.
The Gorons are usually just douchebags a lot of the time.
Goran's just like, we could help you, but what if we made you wrestle us 3 times instead?
We're gonna roll down this hill. Grab us. Otherwise, go fuck yourself. Same. Beneath the seat.
We're going back. I don't want to go back. We're going back.
Okay.
Where am I? McDonald's. In the ball pit.
We're in the drive-through. What do you want?
What?
The fuck?
Oh god, that
What?
was a freeze frame. there.
But why are you talking to me? I'm right here.
Come now to the room where you got the Master Sword.
What the fuck?
You come too.
Take me to the voice.
No. Are you ready for like one of the worst things about this? Like one of the worst story sequences in the game? I am. I'm ready.
Who's down here? Is that the King of Hyrule?
The person waiting for us is the King of Hyrule.
Hello. I am the king.
How is he alive?
Magic.
Now recognize my voice? I am the king of red lions.
What?
Here's the boat.
Then how is he here? Is the boat not upstairs?
What's upstairs?
Then how is he...
With some exposition by the king, we find out about the legend and the history of Hyrule.
What is wrong with her face?
Tiny triangle mixes with big triangle. To make triangle.
He also gives Tetra the remaining shard of her Triforce passed down to her by her mother, revealing her true form as Princess Zelda. We learn about Ganon's plot and how he wants Zelda in order to obtain the power of the gods.
Yeah, so you know how Tetra was this cool character and she like followed you around and she was
Gone
her own
forever.
thing and she had agency. She's now locked in a fucking room.
She's now trapped to being a princess.
She's now just a damsel again. She's in the fucking basement.
She was
We're
cool
locking her in
girl,
the
was doing
basement.
cool flips and kicking Ganondorf in the face, and now it's this. But yeah,
Who
our
wrote
boat was
this?
Spirit Man. He was a little ghost spirit floating around. Now he's back to boat. Alright.
Who was like literally just had her have like a bunch of agency and do a bunch of cool things, and then they go, you know what? Now I'm gonna. Why?
The king informs us that we must 1. Get a Triforce of our own, and most importantly 2. Go to the temples that have lost their power, which is limiting the power of the Master Sword. Buckle in, because things are gonna get a little all over the place. Each temple requires an item to get in, and to get those said items, we need an upgrade to our arrows. But to get that, we've gotta first knock out a frog and a tornado in order to teleport to meet the Queen of the Fairies, where we greatly apologize for our crimes to her subjects. In return, we get the fire and ice arrows. These consume magic in order to burn or freeze enemies, or you can use things like the fire arrows to light torches. These will do more damage in general compared to regular arrows, and ice arrows can insta-kill flying enemies. Using our new ice arrows, we head to the Fire Mountain to obtain the power bracelets. These bracelets allow us to lift heavy objects like these giant stone heads.
I'm this really big piggy.
As a small pit stop, we head back to our hometown to hand those Knight's Crests back in with our teacher to cash in on a new super awesome technique. Using the bracelets, we can get inside the Earth Temple, where we meet the spirit of the previous sage. She tells us that she has been praying to protect the temple, but when Ganon attacked this place, it began limiting the power of the Master Sword. Since the sage of this temple is no more, we must find her replacement within her bloodline. which if we look at her instrument, we can deduce that it was Medley, confirming the fact that the Zora decided that in order to survive the world being flooded, the fish people must take the logical evolutionary step to grow wings to survive the water. The fish people. So with that mind puzzle out of the way, we go back and get our favorite friend from the temple in order to make our way in. The Earth Temple. Home to the most terrifying creature, besides Tingle, that has ever walked the earth of the Zelda games. But we'll get to them shortly. These last two temples make you act as a duo with the respective sage, requiring both of you in order to complete the puzzles spread throughout. The Earth Temple is the better of these two. Medley gives you the ability to glide if you're carrying her while jumping, and has the ability to use her harp to reflect light. This is used for a majority of the puzzles within the dungeon. These are made easier due to the fact that you can use the command song in order to control Medley in order to do what you want. But seriously, the added control is really nice, and if she moved a little faster, Medley would feel amazing to control, but the change of pace genuinely is greatly appreciated. Enemies to look out for during this dungeon are the Dark Choo-Choos. Normally these guys are immortal, but if you manage to hit them with the light, they turn to stone, which can then be smashed with the hammer, or more importantly, you can use them as a weight on buttons as they stay there for a limited amount of time. Next up is the Floor Master, which can kidnap you or Medley, bringing you to the entrance or midpoint of the dungeon. You must protect Medley at all costs, otherwise you're going to be in for a world of pain and have some mild frustrations. After a quick little possession, you will come across the most terrifying asshole, the Redeads. These were the pinnacle of horror for me as a kid. I thought Ocarina of Time's Redeads were scary, but these take it up to a whole different level. Their dead eyes, the way they scream, you get stunned, the helplessness, the way you move, the way they can walk up to you slowly, the when they grab you and latch onto you and start eating you, and no thank you. I don't even like looking at them. I don't like the fact that they can look at their dead friends' bodies when you're walking over them. It's creepy, and I don't like it, and I want them to go away. I don't like it. Lastly, we have the Stalfos. These dudes have really big maces, and in general, they are very tough. They do lots of damage, they'll keep reviving until you break their head. The best way I found to deal with them is, again, just throw a bomb, and when their head lands on the floor, you can throw a boomerang for an easy stun, and then give them a medieval brain operation. The last major mechanic you gotta watch out for is Curse. Curse prevents you from doing any attack or item action. In general, it absolutely sucks, and it can result in things like this happening.
Y'all, phase 2.
Blitz it. Aw, shit. Well.
So stupid.
The item of this dungeon is the Mirror Shield, which allows us to reflect light just like Medley, and now we can even tag team, redirecting one beam into another. Just make sure you don't burn Medley's retinas in the process. After a large light puzzle and a small combat encounter, we get our boss key, segueing us into our next boss fight. An army of Teletubbies greet us and fuse together to create Jalhala, the protector of the Earth Seal and the reason for the last sage's death. This is probably the biggest pushover in the entire game. Simply redirect the light to stun/reveal him, and then pick him up and throw him into the spikes. The real trick to speeding through this battle is to utilize our new sword technique taught to us by our teacher. Our new Hurricane Spin. Charging the spin attack for longer allows us to use our magic in order to perform a continuous spin attack. This lets us rush across the battlefield, slaying all the Teletubbies standing before us. As long as you use the Hurricane Spin, then immediately head back to the light, you can keep the boss in an infinite loop and not being able to do a single attack throughout the entire boss fight, leading you to an easy victory. With a lovely performance by Medley the Rito, accompanied by Laruto the Zora, our Master Sword gets powered up to its next stage.
Oh. That's just great.
can see Link's animation resetting every time. He's like blip back into like position again.
I like to, nice.
It's like we fixed the sword, right? So we can like take Medley back to Dragon Roost, right? She doesn't have to sit in this fucking cave forever, right?
No. Oh, look how determined we are. Like, yeah, hell yeah, my sword just got a little cooler.
Wait, she has to stay here?
Well, Medley, that was fun. Thanks and enjoy potentially sitting here for the rest of all eternity. Bye! Well, that was long. Let's do it again! So, same steps, except this time we go to the ice ring aisle, use the fire arrow so we can get inside and grab the iron boots. These let us not get blown away by wind and make us heavy enough to crush steel springs, allowing us for maximum verticality. We head to the Wind Temple, meet Fado, the Kokiri, get sent to the Deku Tree to go find another sage who, crazily enough, is Makar! Who would have guessed? We grab the little doofus and run back to the temple, ready to start the process all over again. So, the Wind Temple. I hate it. This is, in my opinion, the worst dog water dungeon by an easy mile of this game.
Throw him in the hole.
Trip him up. What?
Throw him in a hole.
It's just so like. Ugh. He doesn't do an animation right. He just go boonk.
Yeah, he just fucking.
He's just like, oh, okay. And definitely one of the leading causes is my hatred of controlling Makar. Oh, I just hate this little guy. Slow walking, nowhere near as interesting mechanics compared to Medley. You want to know what he gets? Fine, I'll tell you what he gets. He walks up to a spot, presses A, plants a tree. That's it. That's cinema. Absolute cinema. Yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh no, what will we do?
Whatever will we do? Luckily, we have our friend Makar over here. I'm coming!
He also moves so slowly. Yeah, that's also why he sucks.
It's got a little propeller though. He can't even jump up on the.
Like,
There we go. I did it.
fucking little stupid little face.
Yeah, this little friend.
I really do hate him so much. I wanna like just hook him at a wall. He looks like he'd be a really good plushie, but like if I had a plushie of him, I would just punch it constantly. Like I would literally abuse it.
Gotta get all the anger out on this little guy and this little plushie. Luckily, Floor Masters are back and also hate Makar after he plants some trees. They gang up on him and also decide to grab him, squishing him like a little stress toy, dragging him into the pits of hell, which I find absolutely hilarious. Hey, buddy! Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm not.
Sorry that everyone despises you, little guy.
Freddy's the only one that likes the little guy.
I played the video game, so I have no reason to.
We've got two very different opinions at the core here. We've
Oh.
got me who's like, I'm going to fucking kill you, and Fruity who's like, he's a little dude.
This little guy! I need my car!
Shouldn't have driven him away.
My toxic behavior has forced my car away. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the awful one, actually. The hookshot makes a return in this game, and honestly, it's probably weakest form, in my opinion. There's just not much, like, creativity in terms of the spots that you guys actually use it in, and you get it so late in the game, so there's not much to even do with it if you're doing main story anyway. So you don't get to really play with it a lot, but, you know, it gets the job done. You know, you go to cool points, you want to go there, you go there. It's whatever. There is a cool combination you can do with it, however, which is putting it on with your heavy boots. This lets you pull down heavy objects instead of going towards them.
Even so, this mechanic is still completely underutilized and really only required one proper time throughout the game, which again, just feels a little shitty. Well, I'm glad I came down. Later, Link. Wherever you are, because I can't even tell where I am. Oh, there's more chests around.
You're running out of juice, though.
No, Makar! Makar!
Say it, man.
Fly up, Makar. Get out of there. I believe in you. Just land. Makar, no, please! Oh. Makar, no, run! Run, Makar! Fly, my baby. Just get to the high ground. Stop going up! Just fall! Thank you. Just stay there. Fall down, Makar. I need to fall. Makar, please! Oh my god.
Hello.
All according to Cake. It's
We can play the violin with his tiny little hands. Yeah, that little man. You don't even have fingers.
He is a kind of little orb. I do like little orbs. Oh god. I'm sorry, I brought you into a war zone, buddy. Stay here. Attack me, I dare you. Oh, his buddies are protecting him. Whoa!
Might be time to do the funny spin move.
They're a little more intimidating when they're all on fire. Ow!
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't know they could do that.
Oh my god, are we nearly out? Are we free?
This dungeon is a lot quicker than I remember. I guess like the big fan room is just really fucking annoying. And I did probably have little kid debuff.
Come on, friend.
Just ignore them exploding, it's fine. Let's
Throw him in the hole.
command you one more time. Ocean's my intrusive thoughts, right? Hey, you should throw him off.
Take me with my hand on your shoulder and throw him in the hole. Something. Throw him in the hole.
Oh, it would be good content. Do it. You should do.
Do it.
Luckily, the boss is the best part of the Wind Temple. This is Mulgera, the protector of the Wind Seal. And as expected, the hookshot is the key to winning this battle. He will slowly try to take you in and eat you from underneath the sand, but you can hookshot his tongue from a safe enough distance to really bring the pain. Besides that, it's just a matter of make sure you keep eyes out for his minions that he spawns to take care of him accordingly. Oh yeah, those little guys. These guys are cool. Kind of freaky. Just don't get nommed, that would be bad. Oh no! I'm getting nommed!
What part looks like if I did that as a kid, I would have thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen.
I think the spectacle alone makes him one of the coolest bosses in the game. It's just really cool. The arena is really awesome. The falling sand, everything going on, the flying sand dragon thing. It's just sick. It's awesome. It just feels epic. And with getting sand in places it definitely should not be, we can now upgrade our Master Sword to the maximum. Even Link gives off the look of, hell yeah, I'm gonna mess some stuff up with this. Yippee! The last step is the dreaded Triforce grind. Before we can actually go beat the game, we have to go complete our Triforce. Luckily, this is made a lot easier in the HD version of the game. Besides exploring, there aren't too many standout areas to pick out for the Triforce shards. The main thing is finding the free Triforce charts, which need to be deciphered by none other than Tingle and... My god, what's that music? Oh dear god. Oh my god, he has brothers! Yes, the Tingle brothers are here, and they will decipher your charts for you. for a lot of money. So make sure that you actually have money to burn, since we will need to do a lot of pig catching in order to get those kinds of funds. In the meantime though, I can show off the most interesting Triforce piece, the famous ghost ship. Before you can enter, you need to find a ghost ship chart. This allows you to find out where the ghost ship is located during different phases of the moon. And once you do, you're able to actually enter the ghost ship by going inside of it. Inside, you just have to fight a series of enemies to get the Triforce piece. I was always terrified of the ghost ship since I also played the Phantom Hourglass, and in that, as soon as you step on the boat, you turn into stone and pretty much die. So little me was terrified to get onto the ghost ship, since I thought, I would go there and immediately just die. Outside of that, there's not much to the ghost ship. I think it's just a really cool thing of actually getting a chart, finding different courses of the moon, finding the right island to go to, waiting for the ghost ship to show up. I think it's really neat. But if you go on the quest to get all the Triforce shards, you usually get enough money as well to cover the costs of the free Triforce charts that you need, so try to make sure that you do all of those first before doing your Triforce charts. Once you have all of them, we have our own Triforce now, which gives us the ability to head back to Hyrule and beat the game. Here we are, back in the fucking building again. We head down to check on Zelda, and oop! What do you know? She's been kidnapped! Oh my god! And Ganon's at the full power now. That's so awesome. I'm so glad that we completely gutted saving her from being a damsel in distress just to make her a damsel in distress. That's so cool. It's so awesome. I love it here. We get taunted by Ganon and challenged by 2 silver Darknuts. We quickly make work of them regardless of the Ring of Fire and chase down Ganon. But first we gotta break the barrier in order to make our way to the Demon King. While we ignore this frustrating noise...
Miss Jimmy fucking... What is that sound?
There's about 250 milligrams of iron in a pint of blood.
Something clipping into something.
It happened outside as well with the King of Red Lions. I don't know what it is. It's really annoying.
It goes in the cutscene.
Yeah, I'm slicing the barrier.
What?
Get What?
I wish we could explore this world. This seems a lot more interesting.
This is the world monster in the time. We have explored.
Inside, we embrace our inner Capcom and do everyone's favorite boss rush. One thing I hate about repeat bosses is that you can't fight them with all of your tools, you only have the items you were meant to have when you originally faced them. This was a complete missed opportunity to let you do things like potentially bomb Goma to break his armor or use fire arrows to burn the Forbidden Forest boss down immediately. After the rush, we're able to call in our boat in case we need to leave to restock, but we're premium grade gamers, so we can keep going. We plunge into the depths, ready to tackle, for the last time, Shadow Ganon, all juiced up with an updated moveset. His main new attack is calling forth a death ball that you can spin attack to return fire. When you beat him, you might be confused what door you want to go through, since if you just go through a random door, you get greeted by, well, Armageddon.
There's a lot of dudes here that can kick your ass. I threw it past all of them. But yeah, so if you mess up, hell happens. Look out for hell.
The trick to making progress is when the boss gets taken out, the sword will fall onto the ground, and depending on where the sword falls, you want to pay attention to where the hilt is. The hilt determines what door you will go into. Keep repeating this until you get to the end and receive the light arrows. The light arrows are the strongest arrow type, capable of one-shotting any enemy besides bosses.
I think I always have. Yeah, okay. You know what? Oh, hi! Ugh.
Last fight against Shadow Ganon for realsies this time, I promise, please believe me. Look, we even shot him with a light arrow. He's gotta be dead. One final Mario 64 staircase later, and the power fantasy of murdering everything in our path, we find Zelda herself, with a very creepy Ganon hovering above her, then turning into a somehow less creepier version of whatever the hell he was doing. This is Puppet Ganon. This fight has many phases, and it pretty much comes down to shoot his ass with a light arrow. It's really nothing that fancy. Also, throw a boomerang every now and then, and pray that it actually does something, since sometimes it works, and other times it just doesn't. I don't actually know why. I just winged this boss fight, to be honest. One thing that I do love is that during his second phase, he frequently jumps up into the sky, and you can use the reflection of the water on the floor to see where he is. This allows you to correctly position yourself in order to hit his weak spot.
Yeah!
Ganon goads us as we deal the final blow to the puppet, making us give chase with the final climb of the game, making you reflect on everything you've done up to this point. At the top of the spire, we see Ganondorf, reflecting on his past, as well as the old land of Hyrule that he wished to bring back to the way it was. Which he now can, that he has the power of all three Doritos. He's able to make his wish to the gods as long as he gets the Triforce from us, which he quickly does because we get absolutely bodied by this man. Look at him! Look at him! He just absolutely domes this literal child. Ganon then gives his wish to have Hyrule to himself, but little does he know the king is here to absolutely bamboozle him. For whoever lays their hand on the Triforce is the one who gets to make the wish, and he asks for hope. Hope for us, the children, to have a future. With the wish complete, he gives one final middle finger to Ganon as he pieces out, praying that he drowns alongside of Hyrule. Lastly, it's up to us and Zelda to join forces to finally confront Ganondorf and fulfill the King of Hyrule's final wish. Can I also say that this is one of the coolest Ganondorf designs, if not that, one of the best Ganon arenas that you fight him in? The falling waves, the two swords, the clear arena, the imposing Ganon, it's just so cool. The fight itself makes you feel so badass. Ganon constantly blocking all of your moves, dodging and punishing you, evading Zelda's light arrows. It makes for an intense, really back and forth, push and pull feel. When you feel like you're getting the upper hand, Ganon jumps over, knocks out Zelda, making Ganon go completely on the offense.
I went to target and this giant guy started trying to sword fight me.
Can't shit out of me.
Kia! After a while, Zelda finally gets up, but now all of your attacks are completely useless to Ganon. Zelda then gives us a hint to get the jump on him using her shield. So, with a confident nod, we take a photo to remember the occasion, pull out our shield, deflect her light arrow into Ganon, stunning him. Then, using our freelance neurosurgeon skills, we perform an operation, failing miserably, dealing the most brutal blow I still cannot believe that they got away with in a kid's game. I mean, look at this. We literally stabbed him through the head. This man is dead.
The wind is waking.
Oh my god, he said the title. Ganon said the title of the game.
As the adrenaline cools down, the king congratulates us on our victory and tells us to make a new Hyrule in the lands above and bids us farewell for the final time. We reluctantly resurface with our now returned Tetra, who honestly, thank God, her design is so much cooler, his Tetra. I love it. I don't like the Zelda design a lot. Thank God, we love Tetra. We get picked up by her crew with our sister on board. Then, as fast as this journey began, we set sail and remake Hyrule in this new world as a clear sky shines bright, giving hope, one day at a time. So, after beating Wind Waker, is it still as good as I remember? Yes. But I think if I played the original version today, I would absolutely lose my mind. As a kid, it was magical, exploring, finding new things, sailing across the sea, doing all these really fun things in the watchtowers, jumping over barrels. But as it stands now, there is so much nothing in between points of interest. I feel like it's just easy to have my time wasted. There is definitely a reason that they fixed the Triforce Hunt and gave quality of life features. I'm just glad that it enables new people to experience Wind Waker for the first time. I wanted to thank anyone who actually made it all the way to the end of this video. I know it's not the greatest video on the platform at all, like not by a long shot, but I did want to actually dedicate my time to working on a project like this, and I've really, really enjoyed it. I hope the artwork that you've seen in the video has somewhat improved over the course of the video. These pieces of art were done across a span of like a month-ish. So like these pieces of art, I want to make more videos and keep improving something every time. Whether it's like the structure or the writing, the pacing, the thumbnail, what types of artwork that I do. If I can improve just one thing every video, then that's all that matters to me. Thank you again. Consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you when I next start sketching.